Hello and welcome to our 2021 Awards for Contribution to the Workplace. My name is Marc Lintern. I'm Director of the University Career Service, and these awards are one of my favourite events in the year. Today we come together to celebrate the achievements of our students over the past year, whether on a 9 to 12 month work placement, an internship, or in part-time work. And it is clear from reading the nominations that we've received for these awards that all of you have made a really positive contribution to your workplace and to your employer, and that all of you have demonstrated the skills, attributes and qualities that employers seek in graduates, and which will help make you all successful in the future. This really has been a hard category of awards to shortlist and to judge, and that is down to the qualities that you've all demonstrated, and not least in a very challenging year. And it goes without saying that COVID-19 has impacted on all our workplaces, as well as on the placements, internships and part-time work that you've been able to undertake. However, difficult situations often bring out the best in people, and throughout this whole year, it really is clear that our students have been making great contributions to so many workplaces. I'm not alone in being hugely grateful for all of the work that you, our students, have been doing. And so before we start, two final things. Firstly, thank you for joining us for this event, whether you're one of our students, a member of staff or an employer. We really appreciate you taking the time to tune in, whether you're watching live or at a later date. And secondly, good luck to everyone nominated this year. We hope you enjoy this event and look forward to making the announcement for our contribution to the Workplace Awards. And now I'm delighted to pass to my colleagues in the Career Service to tell us more.
I'm delighted to introduce the Contribution to the Workplace Awards. My name's Lucy Backhurst. I'm Academic Registrar at the University. I'm responsible for the student-facing services and also for the students' experience. That also means that I see the full range of what our students get up to. But awards like this show me the very best of our students. And I'd like to thank you all for your contributions. You've all achieved so much and I'm proud of each and every one of you. I've actually had the pleasure this year of employing students on campus to help support the COVID effort. We've had students working in the test centre, working as campus guides, and also working on the COVID helplines. And without exception, you've been fabulous. But whether you've worked in placements or internships, all of you have shown resilience, an ability to cope with change, creativity, energy and positivity, and they're the sorts of skills and qualities that will really stand you in good stead in your futures. Good luck to you all.
Our first category is On-Campus Worker of the Year. This award is for students who carry out on-campus work. I'm delighted to introduce you to this year's nominees.
Dan Goodman, Maura Hawkes, Michael Cook, Sarah Mengade, Newcastle University Career Service. Mahalia Flaz, Co-op. Louise Andrews, Newcastle University Students' Union. Isabelle Hollingdale, Newcastle University Students' Union. Katie Irving, Newcastle University Career Service and Student Employability Lead.
This year's runner-up for On-Campus Worker of the Year is CV Advisor Team Dan Goodman, Maura Hawkes, Michael Cook and Sarah Menjed. The CV Advisor Team members have all carried out excellent work on the campus this year. In their role as CV advisors, they provide CV, covering letter and LinkedIn profile advice to undergraduate, postgraduate taught, research students and graduates of Newcastle University. Traditionally, they have provided their support face-to-face as part of the careers service drop-in, but this year, due to the pandemic, they have adapted hugely to the new digital-first offer the careers service is currently providing. They've all adapted fantastically when moving their face-to-face CV advice work to online appointments. They've not only had to learn and quickly get to grips with new technology, but they've also had to adapt their CV advice-giving skills to an online format too. At all times, they've been flexible, adaptable, and keen to get involved. Throughout the move to online feedback, they have motivated and encouraged students and graduates, providing them with excellent customer service and thoughtful and professional CV feedback.
We will now hear about the fantastic work of the CV team from Kate Austin-Reed, Information Advisor at Newcastle University's Career Service. I have nominated Dan, Maura, Michael and Sarah for the Contribution to the Workplace Award for all of the excellent work they do as CV advisors at the Career Service. The CV, covering letter and LinkedIn profiles feedback they have provided will have positively supported Newcastle University students and graduates in gaining opportunities such as part-time jobs, internships, placement years, graduate jobs and further study in what has been a challenging year to apply for these types of opportunities. In a year with many changes to the way we normally work, they have all adapted fantastically well and have been positive, resilient and adaptable throughout.
And finally, this year's winner of the On-Campus Work of the Year award is Katie Irvin. Katie was nominated by Joss Harrison and Kumi Casey for her role as Student Employability Lead for the SML. Katie took ownership of our recent alumni evening, securing the largest student sign-up we've ever had for the event, 100 plus. She liaised with the alumni, designed a quiz, created slides, and even seized the opportunity to host the event despite never having done anything similar. She was exemplary. Throughout the planning stages, she struck a perfect balance of independent work and liaising with her supervisors. She spotted problems and contributed useful ideas at every stage. Kumi and Joss would not normally have entrusted the student lead with so much of the event, but they had complete confidence in Katie's abilities and were proved correct. All the alumni commented on how very impressed they were with her throughout.
To congratulate Katie on her award, Kumi Casey, Academic Lead for Employability in the School of Modern Languages, and Joss Harrison, Careers Consultant at the Career Service, have a few words they would like to share. Katie has been an outstanding student lead for employability in the School of Modern Languages this year, effective and a real joy to work with. We are therefore delighted that her fantastic contribution has been recognised with this award. It is so thoroughly well deserved. She's going to be a hard act to follow. She's soon to graduate and begin her own career, and so we wish her all the best. The business she's soon to be joining is very lucky to have her.
We now move on to our second category, Intern of the Year. This category celebrates the fantastic efforts of our students who have undertaken an internship over the past 12 months. Internships provide a great opportunity to complete graduate-level work experience flexibly around a course, as well as during university holidays. The Career Service facilitates two internship schemes, NCL internships and JobStock interns. The NCL internships program provides students with work experience opportunities in external businesses, whilst JobStock interns complete assignments within different university departments and schools. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, both of our internship schemes have proven to be a huge success, with students once again showing incredible resilience, initiative, and adaptability. Here are this year's nominees.
Claudia Charlwood, The Able Agent Limited. Elizabeth Hendry, Pop Top UK Limited. Fredella Melina, DLM Honey. Hannah Wood, Churton Engineering. Julia McGee-Russell, Tice. Kristiyan Doykov, Newcastle University. Louisa Mary Albertini, Kinwell Energy. Margaret Gray, Newcastle University School of Computing. Mohammed Rahman Chowdhury, Kinwell Energy. Patrick Morrow, Adaptivist. Peter Scott, Siemens Gamesa Renewable Energy. Ramita Dhanda, Alexander Ross Limited. Rebecca Rees, vegan chemist. Sam Bailey, Newcastle University Humanities Research Institute. Quinn Clark, Newcastle University Humanities Research Institute. Teresa Garrido Tameo, Newcastle University Faculty Research Training Programme.
This year's runner-up for the Intern of the Year award is Margaret Gray. Margaret's help and level of contribution has been outstanding, and according to her supervisor Cliff, her performance was way beyond what he had expected. Margaret's help throughout this project has been invaluable, and she has operated with autonomy and confidence. Having displayed incredible application, initiative, and thoroughness, Margaret was put onto more and more responsibility with time. Congratulations, Margaret.
To congratulate Margaret on her achievement, here are a few kind words from Cliff Jones from Newcastle University School of Computing. Margaret, I want to offer my warmest congratulations for your well-earned award. You have been a fantastic colleague on significant projects. You have always been able to start from a vaguely defined request and both make sense of it and apply your own very high standards of care and completeness. So as well as congratulations, I want to pass on my sincere thanks for your help.
I am pleased to announce that this year's winner of the Intern of the Year category is Hannah Wood. The way that Hannah worked in a senior role to coordinate marketing activities in a male-dominated engineering company is a reflection of her precocious talent for marketing and leadership. According to Hannah's supervisor Chris, she is one of the most talented people he's worked with, and he's had the opportunity to learn a lot from her. Following an initial refresh of the Churton Engineering page, Hannah improved the quality of their posts to drive more engagement and grew followers by around 1,000, reaching the milestone of 5,000 followers at the beginning of March. This was achieved by creating a set of professional templates for posts, generating a great mix of product, people, and facility content, which has helped to build a brand image consistent with Churton's mission, aims, and values. A huge well done to you, Hannah.
To congratulate Hannah on winning this award, we have a message from Chris Stavers at Churton Engineering. Congratulations, Hannah, on your contribution to the Workplace Award. You really deserve this outstanding achievement for your exceptional contribution to the marketing function at Churton Engineering. I'm so happy that your talent and hard work has been rewarded, and I have every faith that you will continue to excel in your further studies and future career. On behalf of everyone at Churton Engineering and Cars Group, thank you for being such a valuable member of our team. Congratulations and good luck.
The next category is for Placement Student of the Year for small to medium businesses. My name is Dr. Vanessa Armstrong. I'm one of the placement coordinators within the biosciences within the School of Biomedical Nutrition and Sports Sciences, working closely with the placement year students. Over the past few years, there has been a huge increase in the number of students undertaking placements, which is absolutely fantastic. Students have a very positive impact on the placement provider, and that is confirmed by the level and the number of applications we have for this award. So competition has been really tough. This past year has proved really challenging for everyone, but particularly placement students, who some might not even actually been able to go on site for the placement. They've had to deal with challenge and adversity and be flexible. But as you can see from the nominations that we have today, the level of student input has been phenomenal. I am delighted to introduce to you the nominees.
Amy Haslam, Decent Group Limited. Ashli Lawrence, Campac Limited, Ega UK Limited. Eleanor Thurlbeck, Document Risk Solutions Limited. Julia Peretti, LifeArc. Henry Milner, Enitech Later National Limited. Isabelle Werrett, Building Self-Belief CIO. Kate Pellow, Bristol Zoological Society. Liam Featherston, EECO2. Lydia Buckeridge, Greenvale AP. Matilda Sleator, LifeArc. Owen Miller, Kinetsu Limited. Patrick Kilvington, Fawcett Mead.
This year's runner-up for the Placement Student of the Year for small to medium-sized businesses is Aimee Haslam. Every lead developer Aimee has worked with has given nothing but positive feedback, and all have been eager to have her to do more work on their projects. Aimee has been a joy to work with since she joined us in September. She has exceeded all expectations and made valuable contributions to a number of projects. We would ordinarily not expect someone joining us on placement to be billable at all, but Aimee has been billing 2 hours a day to client work and been involved in a number of projects while with us. Well done, Aimee. Congratulations.
To congratulate Aimee on her award, Mike has a few words about the amazing achievements and work that Aimee has carried out.
I've nominated Aimee because since she started with us, she's become a great asset to our development team. She's always had such a positive attitude to approaching work and doesn't seem fazed by any of our requests, even if she hasn't dealt with the technology before. We would love to work with her in the future and wish her all the best in all she does.
And finally, this year's winner of the Placement Student of the Year Small to Medium-Sized Business category is Henry Milner. It is no overstatement to say his involvement has been exceptional to the point where, being honest, I think we would have struggled without his input. He has really fitted in as part of the team and has earned the respect of other colleagues to the point where they seek advice from him and see him as a source for guidance. I have had the pleasure over the years of recruiting and working with many talented individuals, but have to say I think Henry has probably impressed more than any. Henry has a maturity and professionalism that far outweighs his age, to the point that we have no reservation with putting him in front of our client to discuss some of the more complex points of the project. Excellent. Well done, Henry.
We would like to share with you a congratulations message for Henry on winning this award from Howard Ruston, Director of Operations for Enitech International Limited. I nominated Henry for the Small to Medium-Sized Business Intern of the Year award, and he was nominated for what has been an outstanding contribution on a major new product, design and development contract for an international client. Henry's ability to quickly grasp the technologies involved gained him both respect from other project team members and produced an immediate impact in progressing solutions to meet project timescales. In addition, his professionalism and assuredness gave us complete confidence in him representing Enitech in both meetings and direct dialogue with our clients, often not an easy thing to do. Thank you for all you've done so far, and well done on what you've achieved.
I'm Leslie Wilson, Placements Manager in the Career Service, and I'm introducing our final category, which is Placement Student of the Year in a large-sized business. Over recent years, it's been brilliant to see the increase in the number of Newcastle University students undertaking placement years. Despite the challenges of the pandemic, which has seen our students furloughed, completing their placements virtually, and taking on work above and beyond their normal roles, their tenacity, positive attitudes and achievements shone through in the nominations for this category. They really have had an amazing and lasting impact on their colleagues and the businesses that they've worked for. Here are the nominees.
Aidan Stephenson, Forachia. Aimee Richards, Johnson & Johnson. Amelia Hodges, Lloyds Banking Group. Aimee Armstrong, White Rose Academies Trust. Bethany McNab, CNTW NHS Trust. Charlotte Thompson, Procter & Gamble. Conor McKenna, Procter & Gamble. Declan Hodges, GSK. Dominic Langton, Hartlepool Borough Council. Eleanor Officer, Newcastle University. Elspeth Wilson, West London NHS Trust. Fausta Sukyte, IBM. Gabriele Liaugodaite, PwC. Guhar Munim, Ogean plc. George Brayley, Leonardo. Georgina Carswell, Unilever. Jamie Webster, Procter & Gamble. Jill Leslie, Johnson & Johnson. Joseph Allen, Lloyds Banking Group. Juliette Barber, GSK. Kimberley Harwood, Capita. Kirstyn Duff, JDE. Lucy Clements, Pfizer UK Limited. Lydia Coley, L'Oreal. Maya Randall, Manchester University Hospitals, NHS FT. Micha Newman, John Graham Construction. Niamh McCann, Pfizer UK Limited. Rebecca Hawthorne, OSI. Rebecca Hollingdale, BDO LLP. Roberts Kovalovs, SCS Railways. Sadie Green, Cummins Engine Co Limited. Sam Gale, Transport for London. Sally Kim, SCS Railways. Victoria Johnson, Allergen. William Beardshaw, BAT.
This year's runner-up for the Placement Student of the Year working in a large-sized business is Lucy Clements. Through her excellent work on placement, Lucy has had a lasting impact not only on her team and local office, but on Pfizer across the UK and Europe. Under her own steam, she extended her initial project to suggest solutions to key issues that her research uncovered. Solutions that are currently being rolled out across the business in the UK. Her achievements have been celebrated by colleagues, managers, and senior leaders. For a placement student to do this in an international business is an exceptional achievement, even more so when you considered that she's done this while working virtually.
We will now hear about the fantastic achievements and outstanding work ethic that Lucy has shown throughout her placement from Natalie Bohm, Medical Director for External Engagement at Pfizer.
I nominated Lucy because she truly embodies Pfizer's values of excellence, courage, equity, and joy. When Lucy started with us, we gave her a very basic project outline, and she has taken the time to really understand the business need. As a result, she's taken this project and developed an approach and a tool that is transformational for a business. It will really be able to help us deliver our corporate purpose of breakthroughs that change patients' lives. Her work has been presented to senior UK and global leaders, and we are all very impressed with what she's done. Lucy, you are a true joy to work with, and we're really looking forward to seeing what you do in the future.
The winner of the award for Placement Student of the Year, working for a large-sized business, is Niamh McCann. What struck us most about Niamh's nomination was her ability to not just complete her role effectively, but improve the processes for the team at a time of extreme stress and pressure, having an impact internally, but also when Pfizer was in the media spotlight in the UK and internationally. Her calm and positive approach to the role has enabled her to steer the press team through the two biggest news moments in the company's history. Workload increased tenfold overnight, and Niamh took control of managing the team's approach to and management of press queries, completely changing their approach to enable them to handle the increased workload and to free up other colleagues' time. Her manager noted her ability to delegate upwards and manage others, which is even more commendable given that Niamh hasn't met her team in person and has worked virtually for her whole placement.
To congratulate Niamh on winning her award, we have Rebecca McClure, Communications Director at Pfizer, to say a few words.
I want to share with you two reasons why I nominated our wonderful undergraduate student, Niamh, for a Contribution to the Workplace Award. The first is her incredible skill set. Niamh is a natural storyteller and very good at organising herself and other people. And the second, most importantly, is her exceptional attitude. Niamh gives 100% to everything she does. She's thoroughly committed, and we will really miss her being part of our team when she has to go back to her studies. Thanks for all you've done, Niamh.
So that's it. Thank you for attending, and we hope you've enjoyed these awards. Of course, I want to add my congratulations to all of our winners, but also everyone who was nominated. And as I said at the start of the video, this really has been a challenging year, but you've all proven yourselves as assets to your different employers and as ambassadors for the university. Thank you so much.